Hey, welcome back. It is so great to see your smiling face. Now, I have a co-pilot here. He's actually sitting right over there. My 4.5-year-old son isn't feeling well, and so he's in my office here with me today while I shoot this video here to chat with you about 4 easy landscape photography tips that will help you improve your landscape shots dramatically. Now, those of you that have followed me for a while probably know that landscapes are my passion. I've learned a lot over the years about what to do and what not to do. Today I want to share a few quick and simple tips that have helped me along the way and will help you as well. Now, if you stick around to the end of the video, you'll be armed with 4 solid tips to get you getting better landscape photos today. So pull up a chair and let's go. Now, tip number 1, you want to include a strong subject with your landscape shots. One of the biggest reasons why a landscape photo falls flat is because it lacks strong subject. A strong subject, whether it's a tree or it's a large rock or it's a waterfall, helps grab the people's attention and draws them into the photo. Now, not only that, but a strong subject gives our eyes a place to go and rest. It's a point from which we can explore the rest of the image. Now, because landscapes are vast and have many details, sometimes it's hard to pick out a strong subject. But if you look at these images, you can see how having something that reaches out and grabs you makes for a much better photo. The first image is fine, but it isn't anything spectacular. There's nothing that really grabs or holds your attention and makes you want to look at the shot further. Now, the second image, oh, wow. Now, if you look at the small island in the offshore, it serves as a perfect strong subject, and the pathway, guys, it kind of leads your eyes from the foreground to the background and helps kind of pulls our attention along with it to the subject. The long exposure makes the shot more interesting, but that will be for another discussion. It's important to know that the subject doesn't have to be large to be strong. It can be a vibrant color, it might have an interesting shape, there might be a beautiful light illuminating it. There are all kinds of ways for a subject to be strong. Tip number 2, take time to focus on composition. Now, it's not enough to have a strong subject to get great landscape photos. Instead, you need to work on composition so that the foreground elements, the subject, and the background, guys, all work together in harmony to create one beautiful detailed layered shot. Now, when thinking about the foreground, look at the elements that add interest and invite the viewer into the scene. In this example, can you see how taking time to compose the shot generated a beautiful result? Notice how the leaves along the shore, the foreground, and the rocks under the water surface provide so much detail and interest to the eye. Then, your eye follows the stream up through the middle part of the shot, past the mossy boulders and the blurry water towards the waterfall in the background. Now, could this shot have been composed from the point upstream with the image of nothing but the waterfall? Yeah, sure it could. By heading downstream and identifying all the little elements in the foreground and the midground and the image that adds so much richness and detail to the shot, you end up with a much more compelling photo. What do you think? Leave a comment below. Next, we have seeking good light. This is tip number 3, seek good light. I think we all know the advice to shoot landscapes during the golden hour because it's the best light of the day. The soft golden tones that add so much interest to the landscapes and certainly worthy of getting up early, or we'd like to think we do, or staying out late to take advantage of it. But it's not so practical only to shoot an hour in the morning and an hour in the evening. So seek out other opportunities throughout the day to find good light. Example, if there's cloud cover, it's diffused the light and creates moody vibe like in this shot. But notice that this photo also makes use of previous 2 tips. The person serves as strong subject, and the way the shot is composed with the cliff face just to the right of the center allows us to see the detail beyond through the clouds. Blue hour is also a great time to take photos. As you can see here, the blue and the purple tones of the light are beautifully soft and offer completely different look than you'll find during the golden hour or during the middle of the day. The point is, guys, that to get better photos, you need to actively search for good light. That might be the side lighting in the middle of the morning or afternoon that casts long, beautiful shadows across the landscapes. It might be shafts of light coming through the thick forest. Whatever the case, don't get caught up in only shooting golden hour, because there's tons of possibilities for all kinds of gorgeous light. Which this leads me to another point. The timing of your photos is essential, not just for seeking out the best light of the day, but also for the best time of the year to get the shot. Now, let me expound on that. I don't have to tell you that many landscapes look completely different from one season to the next. For example, Mount Rainier has a much different vibe in the spring than it does in the winter. I was just up in Norway earlier this year in Lofton Islands during the winter to catch the northern lights. Winter looks extremely different than the summer months for obvious reasons. So just know, to get the best shot, you might have to come back to the spot not just at different times of the day, but different times of the year. Tip number 4, guys. Try new things. I know it's cliche to say, but if you want to create better photos, you need to try new things. Now, not only does trying new things present a new challenge for you that keeps you on your hunt for the best scenes to shoot, but it also helps you develop more of a creative eye. Get that creative eye really dialed in. Guys, shooting landscapes from a drone is a much different animal than shooting them from the ground level. So trying drone photography out is both fun and will help you see landscapes in an entirely different way. It's a great tool also to recon for areas that you want to shoot. Now, challenge yourself to take low angle shots, or to shoot only with a telephoto lens, or incorporate leading lines into your photos will likewise help you learn and grow as a photographer. Now remember, photography is a never-ending journey. Even when I'm old, rickety old man and can barely walk, I will still have things to learn about photography. And that's the key to learning new tips, is put them into practice, and when you have mastered them, seek out new challenges. And that hard work will pay big dividends. Now guys, I appreciate you tuning in today, and I hope you found these tips to be helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please, guys, don't hesitate. Leave a comment down below. After all, you guys are the reasons this channel exists, so if you need any help with something, let us know. Please also take a second to subscribe to the channel if you are not already. If you found the video to be helpful, you know what to do. Hit the like button, and while you're at it, smash the hell out of the bell to be notified as we have new videos come out. So my friend, we're going to see you next time, so get out there and take your best shot. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hope you're having a great day.
Have a great day.
Subscribe if you're not already.
Subscribe if you're not ready.
Yeah, go take your best shot.
What best shot?
Oh, they're going to take their best shot.
Oh.
Is that a good idea? Yeah, okay, let's wave. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.